Have you ever been in a situation where you vowed never to be in, or found yourself agreeing to favors you thought you would never accept? But in some way, your friends managed to convince you. It is possible that your friends tricked you with psychological games to get you to do what they wanted. They could also be kind and convincing. And you may be wondering, though, what psychological ploys are truly effective? Teachers, therapists, and possibly even your friends employ some of these cunning techniques. Thus, these are 8 practical psychological ploys. Number 1, address people by name. Talking about them makes people happy. Generally speaking, yes. An excellent technique to get someone's attention and turn the conversation back to you, or them, is to call them by name in the middle of a sentence. When you were a kid, did you ever notice that your teacher would call your name in the middle of a lesson? The reason behind this is that hearing your name brings you back to the here and now. Saying their students' names helps teachers call their attention back to the topic at hand when they want their students to stay focused. The strategy for getting someone to notice you is the same. Consider using their name frequently, both at the start and finish of a question. When conversing with someone you admire, their attention will be captured, and your everyday conversations will gain some charisma from this. Number 2, in the middle of a conversation, give someone something. This is a clever trick that is entertaining. Imagine you are in dire need of assistance carrying something to your room, but your annoying brother refuses to lend a hand. Try giving him the item while you are still in the middle of a conversation with him to get his assistance. Strange as it may seem, people will usually accept anything you reach out and give them. When they are deep in conversation or in the middle of telling you a story, proceed. Next time, give it a try. Eating an apple or a banana. At random, give them your banana peel and talk to them about the intricacies of life and the movement of the planets. Most likely, they will not even ask questions when they take it from you. Number 3, chew gum during an examination to apply the Pavlov theory. You may be surprised to learn that bubble gum could help you ace your upcoming major exam. How exactly is gum chewing expected to improve test scores? If you are in dire need of passing your upcoming examination, you might consider locating a gum with a unique flavor and chewing it while studying. You will associate that gum flavor with Pavlov's conditioning theory through habit. Additionally, doing so might aid in the retention of the information while taking the examination. Pavlovian thought was the foundation for this conditioning method. According to the online platform of Harvard University, the Pavlovian theory is a psychological process that involves the association of a stimulus with a conditioned response. According to the literature, salivation was the unconditioned response that the stimulus elicited. Thus, the next time you are reviewing for an exam, grab some bubble gum and start chewing. Maybe that will give you an advantage. Number 4, visualize yourself where you want to be in life. If you apply this psychological ploy correctly, it can truly be supportive by exploiting intellectual dissonance to your advantage. Try adopting the perspective of the person you wish to be. According to Medical News Today, cognitive dissonance, a social psychology theory, describes mental conflict when a person's actions and beliefs conflict. However, consider utilizing cognitive dissonance to inspire personal change within yourself rather than enduring that discomfort. If your actions are not in line with your objectives, try persuading yourself that you are already actively pursuing them. Suppose you have a financial habit of overspending. Additionally, you have a slight shopping addiction. Try convincing yourself that you simply are not the kind of person who enjoys shopping a lot if you want to break free from this habit. Moreover, you do not enjoy it. If you put in the effort, you can alter your behavior in addition to your mindset. Alternatively, maybe you are having some sadness, and in the majority of circumstances, always focus on the bad. Consider yourself someone who always sees the bright side of things, even though it is crucial to not repress your emotions. Furthermore, on your bad days, you might find it easier to see the bright side of things. Consider yourself where you want to be in life, and try to use cognitive dissonance to your advantage. You might start down the path to truly becoming the person you want to be by shifting your perspective towards that person. Number 5, request a significant favor. Next, swap it out for a smaller one. Think about this. The cute chinchilla you have been spotting in the pet store window has your full attention. Whenever you head home from school, you pass by the pet store. The chinchilla was standing there, staring down at you with his adorable little beady eyes. You do not have enough money to buy them for yourself, and it is almost your birthday. However, you have already made up your mind to call him Giblets. So, if you want to play a psychological ploy, start by requesting a dog from your parents. Hold on. What? It is not that you want a dog. Like the chinchilla, you want giblets. Indeed. On the other hand, you can expect your parents to say no if you ask for a major favor first. They will be less likely to reject you if you request a smaller favor later on. This method, known as the door-in-the-face technique in psychology, is applicable in a variety of circumstances. If you know your friend does not like to lend you large amounts of money, try asking for $50 instead of $20 if you need $20. In contrast, $20 seems like a lot less now. Now, you and Giblets are leading luxurious lives. Number 6. When someone is worn out, ask them for a favor. This is just one more cunning psychological ploy. Let us say your friend has a genuine need to stay at your house. You have been binge-watching The Office on Netflix all night, so you are undoubtedly busy. You have decided to tell them no because you really cannot accommodate their overnight stay. But then, out of nowhere, in the middle of the night, your friend knocks on your door. You have let them in and allowed them to stay the night somehow. You were so worn out and unable to resist their advances that you caved in. Numerous studies have shown that tired people are more likely to do something they do not want to. Not only were you physically worn out, but you also really did not want to be up that late fighting with your friend. If it meant you could finally get some sleep, you would have done anything to end the matter. Number 7. Try to make friends by mirroring other people. If you cannot make friends at school without changing who you are, imitate others' gestures and movements. It is also possible that they are simply more receptive to bonding. More research has been done on this type of marriage, which is known as the chameleon effect. People are more likely to accept you as a friend if they believe you and them to be similar. Consequently, you might be unconsciously married, either to entice you and capture your attention, or, more likely, they simply want to be your friends. Number 8. Give a nod of approval to those who share your opinion. Have you ever encountered the need for agreement on a pitch you were presenting at work? Possibly, you intended to convince an individual to share your viewpoint on a particular matter. You do not doubt that they would comprehend if they were to be receptive to it. Like, okay, they must stream The Office via Netflix. If they understood and agreed with your point, they might watch it. Consider nodding when discussing a point with which you wish to have someone concur. Psychologists found in a 1980 Journal of Applied Psychology study that nodding while speaking increases agreement. You may unconsciously agree with someone's intended narrative because they are as well. What are your thoughts on these psychological ploys? Keep in mind that, as Uncle Beth mentioned, great power entails great responsibility. Thus, only put these to good use. Also, keep in mind that others might use them against you. Which of them will you give a try? Tell us in the comments section below. Like and share this video if you liked it and wanted to tell your friends. Remember to click the notification bell icon and subscribe button to receive updates for more videos. As always, we appreciate your time and we'll see you soon.